Hi, I'm Canwell, and in this video I want to ask the question, are you a woman's backup plan? You will know if you're a woman's backup plan because she never makes you a priority. She never puts you first. Everything is a little bit difficult. It's difficult to get her out on a date. It's difficult when you're messaging her. She takes ages to respond. She doesn't always want to see you. She won't readjust her schedule to see you. I recently spoke to a guy who was asking me, what's going on with this girl? She's hot, she's cold, I don't feel like I'm a priority. If you don't feel like you're a priority, it means you're not a priority. It means she's not prioritizing you, because I can tell you from personal experience, and you will know this yourself if you have even just a little bit of experience, when a woman is really into you, when she's really attracted to you, she will make everything so easy. She will want to see you more than you want to see her. She'll want to give you more sex than you want to have. She'll want to give you more affection than you can handle. Now, some guys might not have experienced this in their life, and that's a shame. But I can tell you now, with a woman who really likes you, that's what happens. And if a woman isn't making you a priority, if you're a backup plan, then you're not going to get any of that stuff. Everything's going to be difficult. Everything's going to take work. It's going to feel like you're swimming upstream against the current, and you're just not getting anywhere. If you sense or you feel that you might be a backup and you're not a priority, you are a backup and you're not a priority, at least not yet. When we meet women today, women have all sorts of history. They have all sorts of entanglements from the past. They've got ex-relationships, emotional issues from the past. Now, if you meet a woman and she doesn't have any of that, or she's already worked through it and she's open-minded and she's free and she's single and she's looking to meet someone, it's going to be a lot easier than a woman who's just come out of a relationship, or she's just had a breakup, or she is still thinking about someone else, or she still likes someone else, because her mind and her attention are not going to be on you. I remember many years ago, I met this girl, and she just had a breakup, and she was infatuated with her ex. She was constantly talking about him when we went out, and I remember we slept together, and the next morning she had these flowers which she was going to take to him. And so we sleep together. In the morning she wakes up and she takes these flowers to see her ex. And later on she tells me, oh, that didn't go well. I said, what happened? And she said, well, I gave him the flowers and I tried to talk about everything, and then he asked if I'd been seeing anyone else, and she, being a woman, she told him the truth and said that she slept with me, and he lost his shit, of course, even though they'd already broken up, and she still wanted to get back with him. But it was only after that moment that we had sex that her mind changed like that. And the next night she came round to my place because she wanted comfort, and we had sex again. And then after 2 times sleeping with her, the ex was ancient history. She didn't think about him at all. She only had bad words to say about him. But until you get to that point where you're sleeping with a woman, you're not really going to have any traction. You're not going to have any leverage over a woman. And so that's why in the beginning it can be so frustrating with women. When you meet a woman and you have a great conversation, or you feel like there's something between the two of you and you think, this is in the bag, I've got this, take out a coin, toss it in the air, and if it lands on heads, you get the girl, and if it lands on tails, you'll never see her again. It's a coin toss, right? Even if everything goes well, it's a coin toss, whether you're going to see her again or not. Keep that in mind. If you want to know more about building real attraction, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. It will show you how to put the odds in your favor. It's based on over 120 scientific studies and 40 real-life case studies. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me at my website, developattraction.com. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I always love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.